To begin, please follow the link to the Save-A-Lot C3 Reservations site and enter the user credentials and password that were emailed to you. Select Login or hit Enter. A gray reservation screen will appear as the system recognizes your login. This can take up to about 30 seconds depending on your connection speed. Upon login, you will see your dashboard screen. Your dashboard consists of two sections, Reservations and Purchase Orders. In the Reservations section, you will see any appointments that were made regardless of their status. For example, here we see this purchase order was scheduled, but the reservation was canceled. You can filter your view by selecting the filter icon. Your available filters will appear so that you can sort by DC or by time frame. To apply the filter, select the checkmark button on the right side of the screen. You can also filter by typing in the filter box. If you are looking for something specific, this field will search using a complete or partial entry. For example, if you know that the PO number contains 244 somewhere, you can type that in, and results will filter as you type. You will notice different colors on your reservations. Green are approved reservations. Red are no-shows, canceled, or rejected loads. The rejected loads could be due to management decision upon schedule review or receipt rejection at the warehouse dock. Gray is a completed appointment. You will also see the status on the right-hand side. In the purchase order section, you will see all available purchase orders for scheduling. Again, you can filter by selecting the filter icon. Here you can filter by booking status. The default view shows POs that are not currently on a reservation. This is the recommended view. Please note that partially booked POs refer to POs that were delivered in part and have a back order for the remaining amount. Since Save-A-Lot does not allow for back orders, the partially booked filter will not change your search results. Again, use the checkmark button to apply the filter. You can see booking status by looking at the box. A filled-in black box means that this load is not booked, whereas a white box means that this load is fully booked. You can also filter by DC, or you can filter by time frame. The default range is within 2 weeks of the PO due date. Here again you will notice different colors on your available POs. Yellow or red are past due. Blue and green are POs that are not yet due but should be scheduled. In looking at a PO, you can click on the plus sign to open additional detail. When looking at this detail, you will see your company name, which currently reads Save-A-Lot Test Supplier. All POs that you can schedule will say Vendor next to Freight Manager. If anything other than Vendor appears here, Save-A-Lot is scheduling that load and no action is needed on your end. If you make a reservation on an unbooked PO, that PO will be included in the Reservations section at the top of the screen once you complete the scheduling process. Please note that if you have changed your filter to include fully booked loads, you will see the PO in both sections. For example, here we see PO number 01234567 is booked, and we can also see it in the purchase order section. To log out, select the user icon in the upper right-hand corner and select Log Out. This is also where you can change your password.